just finishing up. What can I get you?
I'll take a Dr. Pepper. Your finest Dr. Pepper.
I got you. Hold that. Now, this has been aged for 9 years. Tell me you can't taste that. Yeah.
Oh, that's smooth.
Yeah. You can taste every year. It's like the growth rings on a tree with Dr. Pepper. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's definitely some growth
in
this, and it is smooth. I mean, it's very flat.
Yes.
There's no carbonation in this left whatsoever.
No, it's been open. We were worried about that, but okay.
I like that.
You're one of the rare ones. Man, you and I could be best friends.
Wouldn't go that far.
Okay. What a creepy night, huh?
Very spooky night. Yes, indeed. It's almost like a scary movie.
You watch scary movies?
Oh, buddy, do I watch scary movies? Matter of fact, I've been thinking long and hard tonight about my top 3 scary movies.
It's been a slow night. I've written down my top 3 as well.
Well, all right, what's your number 3?
Pumpkinhead. I mean, the opening scene to that's unbelievably terrifying.
Very creepy.
Yes, the graveyard with him walking, big Pumpkinhead. Oh, I'm Pumpkinhead! Oh! And he kills that guy. And they're like looking at it through the boarded windows and whatnot. I mean, Pumpkinhead, underrated really is a scary guy.
My number 3, The Exorcist.
Oh, dude, what a good one. Yeah, I just watched that the other night, and I have to say, the supernatural.
The atmosphere. The music. The music. How can you beat the music?
Can you imagine walking through that house with that lady spinning her head around, spitting up green goo at you?
Puking everywhere.
I mean...
Just puke, 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 puke.
Dude, she reminds me of some of the customers in here. You should come back on a Friday night. Well, how about this?
Yeah.
Number 2, Alien.
That's a good one. Great practical effects.
Yes. I mean, the little mouth. Get you. The chest burster. You know, they didn't even tell the actors during that scene that the chest burster was going to come out. They had no idea. So when it popped out, that's the sound. That's an accurate sound from it. And
I was going to ask you, were you a voice actor for Alien?
No. Well, some people, whenever they come in here, they'll hear me doing that before they...
It's a good impression.
Yeah, well... They think I'm playing it on the TVs, but I'm not. I don't do that to customers. It's too scary.
Yeah, I noticed there's actually not TVs in here, so
no,
that would be tough.
Well, we had to take them out because I kept playing it.
Fair enough. Speaking of practical effects, you're going to love my number 2. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Throw it at me.
John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh, practical effects out of this world. Dude, talking about practical effects. I mean, that was the gold standard. That movie could not be made with CGI. And in fact, they proved that with The Thing 2. Well, what was it called? I don't remember, but...
It was just a thing. It was a prequel.
Oh my god. It's a prequel. It's not Thing 2. Oh, no. Oh god. Who did I hear Thing 2 from? What have I been telling people? This is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. I'm looking dumb in front of a customer. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to kill him. He's gonna have to die.
Speaking of practical effects, when he sticks his hand in the stomach and it bites it off.
Yeah. In the head.
The head. Speaking of practical effects, the head.
And with the spider legs.
Speaking of practical effects, you get those damn spider legs creeping and crawling all around you.
Let me see your spider.
Well, alright. So what's your number 1?
Well, The Thing's good. Don't get me wrong. But I think Halloween, by the way, my number 1 choice is better. John Carpenter movie, all the same, I get it. But he created a franchise of slasher movies. They made 100 of these Michael Myers movies, and they're all bangers. Even H2O, to be honest. But Halloween, the original, 1978, I think is the best horror movie of all time.
Now, while that is a great movie, and that's even a solid choice for number one, I do respect it. It's stupid, and you're wrong, and I hate you. My number one is Ghostbusters, actually.
It's not really a horror movie.
Hold on. You're gonna sit here and tell me Ghostbusters isn't a scary movie?
You're gonna walk into my bar and try to tell me Ghostbusters is a scary movie?
You're gonna sit here and serve me 9-year-old flat as hell Dr. Pepper out of a globe and tell me that Ghostbusters isn't the number one scariest movie you've ever seen in your life?
Listen, did you see the sign when you came in? It said Ghostbusters isn't a scary movie. And if you think so, don't enter. And what did you do? You opened that door and you went ahead and waltzed in here and made a stupid ass point on the other side of this bar, looking at me dead in my eyes.
You know what? I did see the sign. That's the reason I walked in here, because I walk around this whole earth looking for people who don't think Ghostbusters is scary, and I preach the gospel that yes, it actually is not only a scary movie, but indeed the scariest movie that has ever been made.
That's what you do.
From time to time.
I feel like you can't make money from that. How do you...
It's not a lucrative career. You ever seen a ghost?
No.
Let me tell you a little story. I know a guy, old wrestling buddy, thinking. Used to go down to this old creepy abandoned place to think and clear his head. Clear my head. When one night...
Hey, are you Jet Dade?
Hey man, will you keep it down? But yes I am.
Hey man, I'm just wondering if you can sign an autograph for me.
Hey listen, I'm really just trying to clear my head out here. I don't really want to go through that whole thing.
Okay, but at 3 a.m.? It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Why is that?
I don't know, you come to a creepy abandoned place at the switching hour. I mean, kind of seems like you're asking for a ghost to ask you for an autograph or a picture.
Great, okay, yeah. Now you want a picture too. Fantastic. You know what? Whatever, yeah, dude, I'll sign your stinking hat. Do I have a pen? No, I don't. Do you have a pen? Alright, cool, thanks.
And a selfie?
Is this some kind of pirate theme? What's going on with that ship? Any story about that?
That ship? Yeah, there's a story. That ship used to smuggle spice from the Middle East around Cape Horn and bring it back to the Isles of Britannia.
Where's that?
It's near Britain. One day, they were coming around. There was a big storm. I mean, waves crashing. You ever seen 15-foot waves? And what they'll do to a ship like that? It'll destroy it. They busted the sails. The crew fear for their lives. I mean, they thought they were going to die. The captain, he was a good captain. He parked the ship on the beach of Madagascar. He didn't know how he was going to get it off, but he knew he had to save the crew. And of course, the cargo. 3 days and 3 nights. This crew roamed the whole island, looking for a way to get off of it. They ran into a witch doctor. They made a deal with them to get off the island. Well, the captain, he was cunning, but kind of a bad guy, you see. He double-crossed the witch doctor, and the witch doctor didn't appreciate that. In the middle of the night, the witch doctor went to the ship. He took his witch doctor hands. He took his witch doctor juice. You've seen their juice. He took the ship and shrunk it all the way down to a tiny baby ship. The same ship you see right behind me. The crew, captain, they woke up the next morning looking for their ship. Did it float away? Did it somehow dislodge from the sand? Was it out, sunken underneath the water? No. It was sticking up, the stern right in the air. They realized what had happened. This witch doctor double-crossed them. Now, eventually they got off the island. They took the ship with them. The spices, little tiny baby spices now. They sold it for, a couple quid. And here it is. I got it. I got the same ship. That's the same ship. That's the whole story. That is the same ship as the one. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the same ship from the story. So.
Wow. That's quite a story. Is that true?
I had just started 2 weeks ago. It's just what they told me.
Fair enough.
Could you stop?
Any story about this old thing?
No. It's just an antique. Not everything in here has to be haunted or have some kind of crazy story. This is just an old piano. This is an antique. 1970. That's when it was made. So it's really not even that old. You want me to play you a tune though?
Yeah, sure. I could use a tune. That actually didn't really bad. I'd rather not listen to that.
Okay.
So you guys serve food here at all, or what's going on?
Yeah. We've got sandwiches. That's it.
All right, I'll take a sandwich.
What kind of sandwich you want?
How about giving me the best sandwich you got?
Yeah. I've got a story about the best sandwich.
Once upon a time, this guy was making a sandwich. It was to be the most delicious sandwich anyone had ever made. He had all the best deli meats, gourmet cheeses, the perfect mixture of condiments. He even put chips on the sandwich for added texture. This was set to be perhaps the greatest meal known to man. But as he turned to get some chips to put on the side, the bag was missing. Nowhere to be found.
Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. These stories all really, really sucked.
Oh, you're right, they did.
Yeah, they were very bad.
Well, anyway, thank you once again for listening to the RadCast Spooktacular. I've been your host, the ultimate radass, Jet Dade, along with my boy Lou. Hey Lou, wait, when did we get a third guy?
I thought you got him.
I thought he was your friend.
It's not mine.